Before we had a deal anywhere, and he told us two things. He said, one day you're gonna play at the stadiums if you join me. And at some point he said, I think my life is pretty perfect as it is, but I have still one wish regarding Sunrise Avenue. I really want to hear, with orchestra, someday I want to hear Welcome to My Life. So this is for you, Enrico. Thank you for everything. Nico booked me a bigger room at the hotel. I can afford it. Hey, you might call our second album a little bit of a flop. It is a flop, but there's good songs in it, but it's a flop. It's because the Plattenfirma hat einen scheiße Job gemacht. No. It's because it wasn't meant to happen, but there are some songs that we never played in the real way that it's supposed to be played. And I've been waiting for this moment since 2009. That's a long time. And yeah, without further introduction, here goes. This is 6-0. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. You can move a little bit on these seats. Just like we can do a little bit of movements on the stage, and now it's time to get far, far out of tune. If you're just visiting, check out the neighborhood. It's like, really. 1 year ago they asked, you know, what do you guys feel about, would you want to do this classical thing? We're like, let me be okay. And it's always a little bit risky, you know, giving your songs, our babies, into their hands. But I think you can agree with me. Peter and Hermann. Why is it always names like this when you come to Switzerland or Germany? Peter and Hermann have done a tremendous job. We just love these people with their beautiful instruments here, and we think Mr. Ludwig Vicky behind me is the coolest Swiss we ever met. So, I'm so excited to hear the next part, so just let's go. Hit it, Ludwig. When we started rehearsing these songs, there was one song we had a problem with. And funny enough, it's the same song we started the whole thing. How many years ago? Many, many years ago. Jesus, we're old. And it's the same song we sang in the Halle Stadion in 2006 in the children's version of Energy Stars for Future. And we're really happy that we played the same song in the same Halle Stadion to almost a sold-out place last February. I don't know if anybody's here who was there. We have so many versions of this song that we've thought that we can't make another one, but here we go again. You know, we did this already yesterday once, and yesterday, I don't remember being that nervous ever. You know, maybe the first time we were we were never with a girl, but I mean, okay, but anyways,
even though it's the second time we do it. Are you still feeling it, guys? So, anyways, it's a spectacular honor being on stage with these awesome people in this fantastic room in one of the most beautiful cities in the world. And it's also new for us, so I cannot wait to listen to the next one. Let's go, boys. You know, we've come a long way also in this beautiful country, and we have played, you know, all the smallest little clubs. We played the LaberHaber-Mix once, and yeah, we played every little corner, also the Stadion in Zurich, but you know, but it's just amazing. You know, we write songs and we record songs, and then we drag first it was a little van, we came, everybody in the van. Now it was many trucks, and but we still don't have to drive. But it is amazing. Switzerland was one of the first places where we felt that we are welcome, and there's no question, every one of you are more than welcome to the Sunrise Avenue circus, whatever thing, and you all are always very welcome into my life. You know that we're going a little break, not a little break really, half a year is not a little break, but in the Musicians Union in Finland you have 5 weeks holiday every year, and we never took it, so now we took everything in a row. Half a year. The union representative, Mr. Mikko Saukonen, is watching us today, and he's, you know, marking every song down, and anyways. We are releasing a new album today. Ganz ehrlich, honestly, how many took it illegally from the internet in the past? Has anybody ever bought a Sunrise Avenue album? Okay, it's fine for us. For us band guys, it's okay if you steal things. It's your life. It's illegal. It's a crime. And the Switzerland Polizei might come and put you to jail. Maybe it will not be the first time, but if you go next week, steal a Beethoven album and whatever, then it's your call. But we are really happy whenever you listen to the songs. And this next song is about what happens after the break. This is called Nothing Is Over. Thank you very much. You know, we have done some things in the past that we have kind of regretted when we go on tour, because some songs we just can't play as they are on the album. It's really because we need a lot of these people to do it. And even though these people are super cool, we didn't see what they did after the show yesterday at the backstage. Do you think these guys party and... But for the second album, we were totally lost with the guys. We really didn't know what to do. There was like 15 guys in the band, and finally, well, happy we're today as we are. But people were coming, people were going, and this idiot guy from Finland, Mr. Jukka Backlund, had this idea for this one song. Yeah, let's just use an orchestra. It's like, okay, and we did because he was the boss and whatever. But let's try it. It worked yesterday. Let's see how it goes. This is 6-0. Is it like uncomfortable to move a little bit, even though you're on those lovely, comfortable chairs?
Oh, God.
Okay, that's enough. Let's go. You know, this is starting to sound like we are like 165 years old talking about the past, the good old days, and you know, the whatever, but the best thing about these, I don't know if it's 10 years or 20 years or 15 or 8 or whatever years with Sunrise Avenue, the best thing about it is the people you meet. The Swiss Crew girls. You can't explain how the hell do you have the energy and the power to do what you do. Musicians and everything, but probably the closest you get outside the band are the producers, because you have to really, you know, open your hearts to them, and it's sometimes not nice because they know a little bit more about music than we do, and then they say like, that's wrong, or, that's good. They say both things. And we have a very special person here in this room. You know, we can make songs and stuff, but it would be absolutely nothing to you people. You would never hear them on the radios, you would never even hear them on stage without these people. So this one is for you, Yuka. Thanks for everything. You have the piano, his name is Oswald Eberlin. The great thing about these producer guys, and actually the only guys who really ever produced Sunrise Avenue songs, their name is Yuka. There's nothing funny about the name. Well, anyways, Finnish names are a bit weird. There's a lot of Mikkos, there's Rikku and Sammi and Samo aus Finland. And we have some cool names too, but not on this stage tonight, from Finland. But the cool thing is, they produce all these great orchestra things to the songs, and then we go on stage, just the 5 of us, which is still like quite a nice job. But we can't bring all these people behind us to every show. Maybe in the future a couple more, but anyways. But then we have to do some technical tricks to do the songs on stage, but tonight we have them all, so let's hit it. You know, we have played a couple of shows since 2006. And there was this one song that we started the whole thing with. 2006, it was the first single in Switzerland, first single in pretty much everywhere. And we have so many versions. We have like big band versions, acoustic versions, stripped down versions, playback versions. And when we came here, everything these people had arranged for us, Mr. Peter and Herman, together with this fantastic guy, Mr. Ludwig Wigge behind me. I also have to say, we have friends in Finland who are, from the classical world, but we've never met this cool classical orchestra before. The 21st century orchestra. But one thing they prepared for us didn't work. There was a big problem, and the problem was actually not what they did, it was what we did 10 years ago already in the production. And this fairy tale song, it was just like, it just didn't work in the rehearsal. We were like, and then the boys and myself, we had a new idea, so there's the version number 471. We hope like it, and we will start this song with a very, very quiet room.
We're filming the whole concert today, and maybe if you know, all the coins land on the right side, maybe they'll be out someday too. But we would love to record "Nothing Is Over" again with you people, and please this time keep all mobile devices, iPads, Nokia mobile phones, iPhones, Samsung phones. Did I forget something? Keep them away. And I never said this to a microphone in my whole life, but can you please sit quiet? Herzlich willkommen, welcome everybody. Beautiful, you decided to come to the third and the last concert with this beautiful orchestra behind us, the 21st Century Orchestra with Mr. LaberHaber-Mix. We've done this 2 times now, so we're not like super nervous, but we're still nervous. How many is nervous in the room? Your job is to sit, come on. And to clap your hands and to sing and to bring the energy, but we're gonna love this. Hope you love it too. You know, they asked us a year ago, we were in Zurich with the guys, and our favorite Italian guy, Mr. Carlo Pozzi, who's also here today, in a restaurant, and the Radio Pilatus was Switzerland. They asked us if we would want to do this, and of course this is kind of the lifetime dream for us. And 1 year after, we start getting these arrangements and stuff, and Peter and Herman, and also this beautiful person right behind me, Mr. Ludwig Vicky. It's amazing what they did with the arrangements, and I hope you guys get paid, but we can never thank you enough for the job you did all the way. And I see what is on the set list next, so I'm really excited. I want to hear this. Let's go. Yes, I do remember it's still this hot. I thought the first night I was nervous. We were nervous. We were like wet like dogs after rain, and you don't want to see what's going on underneath these. You really don't want to see. There are some pictures in the internet, unfortunately, but anyways. It's the last show of the year, and when you planned this year, we thought, okay, it's going to be really cool ending today here in one of the most beautiful cities in the world. And you know, we had friends from Finland. We have a full family, friends, relatives, you know, segment in this room tonight. A lot of really, really important people, the real important people for us, and everybody who came to Lucerne for the first was like, what the fucking city is this? And that's exactly the words we said when we were supporting Gotthard in 2007 when we came to the bridge light. Okay, it's not just cheese and cuckoo clocks and stuff, it's also great watches, semi-okay ice hockey, and no, we come from a hockey country. Anyways. There's been tens or hundreds of mornings or afternoons when we wake up from the tour bus and we go to the little club, little Beerhübeli, Hallenstadion, Maghalle, whatever, or the festivals. Every single time, joy fills our hearts. We see the Swiss Crew flag, the Sunrise Avenue, Swiss Crew people, super theater. We don't understand why you do all this, and we don't know if we're ever able to thank you guys enough, and everybody. It's been spectacular 8 years in Switzerland as well, and let's keep going next year again, and you're still very welcome into my life. You know, time flies, and we are still very young.
45 is the new mid-age, really. And after 10 years, it's gonna be 55. But we are releasing yesterday, actually, our first best of album. We've come far. This doesn't mean anybody's retiring. I guess we love these instruments and each other and everything a little bit too much, but we're gonna have a little break. We're gonna have our little holiday. We didn't have really holidays for the last 10 years, so they called us from the musician union from Finland and said that, guys, you have to have at least like 6 months, whatever. No, there's a new album out, there's a couple new tracks, and would you like to listen to these new tracks? Do you know what is the legal way to do that? You can go to Pirate Bay, whatever they have these days, we don't care, but there might be problems with the cops. So if I were you, I would go to the record shop and buy tomorrow or Monday next week, the first thing, and listen to the songs. It's all up to you. But we wanted to play one song from this best of one of the new tracks, and I think that we think that the best one for this situation is this one. This is called Nothing Is Over. It's not that Rao starts stretching his legs and eating protein bars, Riku starts thinking about his whatever decoration somewhere, and Sami starts thinking about Cuban cigars. Osmo thinks whatever he thinks of. And we've been just like really curious what happens tonight with these like real professional musicians behind us. Do you think they will go totally crazy? One thing, I don't know about the backstage party, but this next song we always wanted to do, well, I personally always wanted to do, because we never were able to play this in the way that it was on the album, and here we go, this is 6-0. Come back everybody feeling super freshed up after the break? Let's get this party started, let's get out of two, yeah? Thank you very much. It's really cool to do these acoustic tours, big band tours, symphonic orchestra tours. What the hell do we do next? Really? These chances we have, they give, you know, we have new opportunities to enjoy our songs together with you in the new ways, and I have to say the next one is probably one of my favorites tonight. Ludwig, hit it. You know, we have a really important gang here. One of them is one of the best people, was one of the best persons. I'm just like fucking emotional. Camera team, go back 20 seconds, delete. Fuck it, let's do it. You know, when we came here on Monday we started rehearsing with the beautiful people behind me. Everything was perfect, apart from one thing. This first song we ever did in radio, the first single, the kind of a, you can call it a hit maybe, the fairy tale song, it just didn't work. And we know that it works on stage. We've done like, you know, all these versions and stuff, and I think we have like 45, 50 versions of the songs, but we had to make one more for you. And we really love it, and we hope you like it too. So let's hear it.